What up, Coop Group? Welcome to Alliance War Season 23, where we're up in the first war against ISO 8A. And what do you see here? You see a new alliance? Well, if you're not in my live streams, you'll see that I'm in a new alliance. I'm in GT40 now, no longer in the lovely ATGG. I was kicked because I did not make the cutting block when they decided to bring a new recruit. Instead of saying we're full, they said, yeah, we'll take a new recruit. But anyways, I'm bringing the full Ghost team because they know that I'm great at Ghost. They have seen some of my videos. And yeah, I have ranked 3 Ghosts, obviously. So they're like, all right, well, you're going to be our main Ghoster for some big Ghost fights. Plus, it's a pretty fun war. I get 2 fights in Section 1, no fights Section 2. I am a taxi in Section 2. But I am on the boss rush team to get to the boss as quick as I can. And I get a boss fight. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, I start out on path 1. There's gonna be a Tigra and then a Phoenix. And yeah, those fights, they go okay. I was mainly scared about this SASQUATCH boss. So I was originally only signed 3 fights. The Tigra, the Phoenix, and this SASQUATCH boss, with the hazard shift mini boss still open, so that node is still up and I can take advantage of it. Because I told them, give me that fight with it, I can solo it, give it to me. And they're like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, for sure, man, 95% sure. Anyways, I'm boosting up. I'm not boosting up too big right now, although I have a bunch of 30% boosts in the overflow. I'm this confident in these first 2 fights. I'm like, you know what, I'm only doing 2 fights, I don't need to boost up 100% here. It's okay. This first fight is Arc Overload and Vigorous Assault, so anytime that she is regenerating, she goes unblockable, and every 20 seconds she will gain a regen. So I did a few duels against Tigra to get the timing down of her medium. And yeah, it's not that hard of a fight. I get to special 2, and I'm like, alright, cool, wait, that damage is so weak. Wait, where's my recoil? There's recoil. Wait, did that turn recoil on and not anything else? Timeout. So I'm like, what? Timeout. My suicides aren't full right now. I turned recoil on, but not any other bleed or poison. I think it's because I was doing event quest at this moment. I was doing diss track, and I didn't want to bleed out Void. But anyways, I go straight to my masters here, and I'm like, all right, be smart. Turn on my full suicides here. I sped it up for you guys because you guys don't need to see this. Using all my points, going straight back into the second fight here with full suicides now, how it should have been the first time. Now that fight, I took like, I think still like no % damage. I'm still trying to finish this fight at 100%. If I can, I will. The biggest thing you have to worry about against Phoenix is when you're going against, when you basically kill her and she's awakened, she gets her Phoenix charge, basically, and the Force of the Phoenix, which it's called. And you want to make sure that you don't hit her during the Force of the Phoenix, because she is basically unstoppable, and you'll miss her, and she'll just destroy you. So I'm not going to throw a special 2 here. I normally would against any other champion. I throw my special 2 and just finish her off. But I know this won't finish her off, so I'm going to throw a special 3 here, because I just know that I can get her down as far as I can here. Well, I'm not sure if I think I throw a special 3 after, yeah, throw a special 3 after her Rise of the Phoenix. Or right at the Phoenix. That was Rise of the Phoenix. I throw it just to make sure that I can get a new phase after the special. And I'll try and finish her off right after that, because I know this special does not finish her off. Gets her close, and I'm at 100% full yellow bar. Whack, straight in the face, 1%, phase back, and bam, she's dead. First 2 fights done, and then I ended up being a taxi. I was going to record my taxiing for path 1, but it's not as fun. But look, I get some mini-boss action. Ended up that someone had a bit of trouble against this thing mini-boss, and I boost up, and I feel so dumb, because I boost up big just to finish off this thing who's at like 7% health. And this is the polka dot power stunning reflection, meaning you won't get any power unless you can put a debuff on this opponent. Also, you can't stun him. So my hood is at full health. I was going to go with Wasp, but then Wasp has the evade stun, that she stuns the opponent through evade, so that would basically kill me. I knew that. 5% health, my bad. So I had to get him down He's indestructible. I had to make sure that I just turn off indestructible. I need to block. And yeah, the suicides are really melting me right now. And I'm like, crap, can I get this fight down? He's at 2% left. I just need to get a nice few hits. Another combo should be done. Now, it took a lot of damage from suicides, but it's okay because I'm never using Hood again. And then I pushed that node. I'm like, wait, did I just boost up full and I can't reach that node? Are you kidding me? 12 minutes later, luckily, I got a push to that node from the guy who did the thing fight. So I had enough energy to get to the boss. So I'm boosting up big for this spidergwen on brute force and for the boss. Now, I was not originally assigned to this fight, but I knew that with Ghost, I can easily do it as long as I just don't do too many hits into her, where she evades me, because that's where it goes trouble. She is a stubborn defender, so I have to make sure I be careful, but basically, I gotta watch out for best defense, limber, and brute force. So I can't parry her too much, or I can just bait out her heavy attack. That'd be fine. I'm throwing on an inbound boost for this fight and for the next fight. I knew that I could finish this fight within 3 minutes just fine. And the fight is on the way. So again, nice intercept there. I'm doing a few combo hit. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm trying to get... Honestly, I don't know what I was doing, trying to get intercepts with Ghost. I just get face intercepts. I just didn't want it to activate Indestructible. I just wanted to use all the Suicide Furies if I could. So I'm trying to build up to special 2 here. Get to special 2 by just blocking this next hit, I believe. Special 2 does so much damage. Gets me to another special 2. I just hold back. Beta heavy, throw medium, special 2, and this fight is over in 30 seconds. Now to the boss fight, where I have an inbound boost ready in case I mess up. I did so many duels against SASQUATCH. This is a 6-star rank 3 SASQUATCH. 630,000 health. 630,000 health. That's so much health. So, not gonna lie, after seeing his health pool, I was a little bit, not scared, but I retracted a little bit. I'm like, alright, I got this fight. He's only Sig 40, so he will go into Wrath, but I'm prepared for if he goes into Wrath. I purposely, in my duels, push him to his Wrath of Tanarak, just so I can practice him and his Wrath. I'm trying to face as much as I can. I take a hit to the face. I'm like, alright, 1 hit, no big deal. Funny thing is, you phased his debuff, and it doesn't turn into a Fury. So that's odd, but luckily, the debuffs are doing what I want them to do. I am hitting into him. I got 1 debuff for a special 2. I'm like, really? 1 debuff from Hazard Shift? It's like nothing. Got like no damage off there. And I'm trying to push him if I can. I block this hit stupidly, taking 6,000 damage to the face for no reason at all. Like, come on. No reason at all. Take a blocked hit here. Beta heavy. Getting no debuffs for this one. None at all. I'm like, dude, what am I doing? He's down to 62%. So at least I'm getting him down slowly. I'm baiting a special out for no reason at all. No clue. I took a blocked hit just because I wanted to be able to get as many hits as I can after there. Trying to get those special 2, which I get to right here again. And luckily, he's not going into his Wrath of Tanarak. So that just makes me feel nice that he might go into it here after his special 3. I think this is the only Wrath of Tanarak that he hits in this whole fight. I fought a rank 5 too, 2 seasons ago, and on the same note, and he went to Wrath of Tanarak like 3 or 4 times. So this fight goes a lot better than I planned. Now, you gotta be very careful when you're fighting against SASQUATCH to get the timing right when you're hitting against his heavy. I get 2 debuffs here from Hazard Shift, throw a special, he's down to 60%. I'm at special 2 again, throw another one, he is done. Done in a minute and a half. The fight went so well. I was so happy to get that fight down, and just my first war with GT40 to actually get a boss kill. It made me feel so good. They were so kind after, being like, dude, nice job, congrats, dude, great job. I'm like, dude, it feels good to actually be appreciated, say good job after a boss fight solo. Feels good. And we ended up winning this war against ISO8A. Now, they were really good last season, but I guess they just kind of fell a little bit down this war. I mean, it's the first war. It was also on Christmas, so people were probably drunk or just, I don't know what was going on, but they fought really well until the end, where they kind of just fell apart, and we were doing a little bit better. But I'm hoping that we as in GT40 are able to stay under 10 deaths for the rest of the season. anyways, thank you guys so much for coming to my first war of the season. Too many more. This is Coop signing off. Happy gaming.